It's Tuesday morning, the 13th of April, and I just got out of my Tesla swing trade, stock ticker TSLA. And as you can see here, I entered yesterday, which was Monday, at the close, and I got out this morning in the pre-market. So to show you on the minute chart, you can see exactly where my entry was. I got a pretty good price at the close yesterday, and I got out at 706.5 this morning. I covered pretty early, right at 7. I didn't want to take a risk of it selling off. And as you can see, for most of that time, at least until 9 o'clock or so, or 8:45, it was below my mark. I got about 0.7% profit, so 0.7% is not that bad considering how the market was all red. At least the indexes were this morning. So to show you in cash, that equated to around $1,300. Not too bad. And yeah, Tesla is now going higher than where I sold it, but you know, I'd be down about $1,000 before I'd be up this other 1,000, so I'm happy to just cover that. Looking back at Tesla, why I thought this was such a good swing trade, and I know you'd think, look at these last green dailies, they actually did fail, right? This one's kind of a doji, but it is still a green daily and it failed. The only gaps we've had is the last two back here, but these previous two failed, so you'd think not to swing trade this, but it's always important to look at the minute chart, right? To look exactly how those stocks did on those days, and this was day April 7th, and this was day April 9th, and you can look on the 5-minute chart. So let's first look at April 9th here, and this is April 9th right here, the close on April 8th we see, and if you look at April 9th in the pre-market, if we covered anywhere around 7 a.m. or early when we had access to the market, you'd actually cover a small profit, or at least a small loss if you got out a little later. It wasn't until the open that you got that 0.9% loss. And now looking at April 7th, right, we see that other day where it failed. You can see that the close, again, was, at 7 a.m. you see from the close, it's about a little bit negative, about 0.3, but if you cover around 7:30, you'd cover even, maybe a little profit. But you can see that Tesla wasn't really down that much that day that it failed, not until close to the open where it was down to more around 0.6 or so. So you can see my point is that even though you do see it fail off of these green dailies, it's important to see the detail of how they failed. And since Tesla at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. we'd cover some profit off of these fails, and off of these gaps we'd cover even more, I trusted it enough to work, and you can see it did work. Not as much as I'd hoped, but I still covered some pretty good profit. And to show you my watch list here, I want to show you what I swing trade right now, and you can see that all these stocks yesterday were kind of in the red or even, not looking so well. Tesla, BABA, Nvidia were the only ones in the green. Tesla looked better than Nvidia, while that one also looked good for a swing trade. I trusted Tesla, so not too bad of a day considering how everything ended yesterday and how everything looks this morning. Pretty happy with it. So if you like those swing trades and you want to learn how to do it, just subscribe below and I'll keep posting. Also, if you want to know exactly what I'm swing trading before I do it, just follow our Discord server, Sleep Easy Trades. Here's where I post all my swing trades and also where you can talk to a community of professional swing traders. You can find the link in the description below.